is insane.
In gardening, bigger is better. That's the way it is. The trends of indoor and outdoor living tend to follow one another. Things that have been very popular in indoor styles, about a year and a half to 2 years later, find their way to outdoor and patio. These are big. These are LED solar flowers with Crackle glass, real glass inserts in a spherical shape that's about the size of a baseball all by itself. They are hand done, hand crafted, hand welded, and they're still priced at under $40. That's impressive. Ginger Walt, welcome back. How are you?
Hi, nice to be here.
I know these are not new. You've had them here for about a week or so.
Right.
But it is my first opportunity to present them. It is one of the larger statement pieces
for
outdoor lighting, outdoor decorating.
It truly is. Now we have these kind of staked in a little bit, of a table that's upright a little bit, but these are tall.
5 feet
They
tall.
are 5 feet tall. They are exactly what you said, a statement piece. Each one of the flowers on them are 18 inches in diameter, and we gave them to you in these bright, vibrant colors that you are going to just love when you get these at home. The ball in the center, each one is going to be colored. There's an LED that's on the center of each one of them, and I'll show you that solar panel in a minute, but let's go through these gorgeous colors. So this one you're looking at is a purple with a graduated, almost like a deep blue on the stem on the outside of the petals. I just love how gorgeous that it is.
And these petals, by the way,
are all treated metal.
Shapes, and it's different shapes for each one of them.
And some of them are hammered as well.
Yep, they can be
that hammered look.
stamped, but then the rest of it has to be done by hand.
It's true, that's right. The second choice that we have is this gorgeous pop of blue, and we've done that blue Crackle glass ball in the center, again with the hammered, starting off right around that, and then going out and graduating out in different colors as well, like a deeper, richer blue. The next one over closer to you is that beautiful green, and the green has a little bit of a golden tip as well.
That's the most limited.
Okay.
These are made by hand, they're crafted. There's only 100 of the green that are left. And I know it's only March, but just it takes, because they're hand done, it takes months for us to refill an order.
It really does.
So the opportunity could be there that this is the last time that we see the green until next year.
Right, it's so true. And then the last one that we have, it almost looks like a poppy. That pop of red that is beautiful. I just love how that is. And it kind of has like the little ribs that are in it and a little different dimension to it. When you get these at home, they are going to be nicely packaged with that flower, and because it's a glass ball, that part is going to be mostly protected.
Okay.
The stake itself, I'm going to turn the one around that I have.
They did a really nice job of hiding the solar panel.
Yes, they did. I'm going to turn it around because it's a separate piece entirely. So the stake itself, which you can vary in height if you want to and take out a section, it's 3 sections to the stake. This is the solar panel. This is what's collecting the energy and recharging the battery that's included. There is an on-off switch that's on the back side too. So if yours isn't coming on, it may be because you have it in the off position. Just leave it in the on position, kind of angle that in a certain position where you can get the most sunlight, and this will illuminate automatically for about 8 to 10 hours. Well, but you can see how gorgeous that these are.
And we need it right now. Again, there's
we
very
do.
little pop of color. It's still kind of dingy, still a little gray. It's March, but March this year will not be like Marches in past years.
Yes.
March will feel like April. April will feel like May.
That's true.
We had 3 days in February here outside of Philadelphia that were 70 degrees or warmer.
Oh, I know.
I don't remember that ever happening.
I started changing my wardrobe over already. Because, I mean, you just get into that feeling, that spirit. This is one of those products, too, that you don't even have to worry if it's snowing.
Yeah, just put it in the ground.
If it's raining or if it's, bright sun. You can put it out and leave it out all year round.
If it goes back to normal March weather, we'll die.
I know.
We'll freeze.
I know.
We'll absolutely freeze. So we brought our studio lights down just a little bit.
So there you can see that little Crackle glass. And remember, with Crackle glass, you're going to get that illumination that is going to go all the way around in the petals. These are 18 inches in diameter. When you get this too at home, You can move those metal pedals around if they kind of are, you know, positioned in a different way when you get them at home, just, you know, how they're shipped.
Right.
And don't be afraid to kind of move them and play with them and move them around, and then position that solar panel where it's going to get the maximum sun exposure. But look at how gorgeous.
And
These are a
my red one
statement
isn't
piece.
quite charged up, so it's not lighting up, but it would normally.
Okay, good. So, but it's just beautiful. The bright pops of colors, the blue, the purple, the green, and that red, that bright, like poppy red. It's just so pretty.
Well, that's why we garden.
I know, isn't it?
We garden for the colors.
We garden for the colors.
And gardening is competitive.
Oh, yes.
It's about doing something your neighbors haven't done.
Right, right.
Because these are handmade. They're not at every garden center. They're not out there in large numbers. We were able to purchase them. They've been on the air. Now we have them on Easy Pay. It's 2 payments of $19.91. Bigger is better this year. A lot of these pieces are going with vertical designs so that they stand out. I mean, we threw 3 of them in our little mulch garden over here, which is nothing fancy. We have a couple potted plants and a few ferns.
But look at how beautiful that looks.
It does. It adds kind of an Oz-like feeling to it.
It does. And you can put it next to a big tree, or you can move them around with your flowers as they're growing. You can even have a vine kind of growing up here on it. And it also has these larger sized, oversized leaves with it as well that are colored. You know, it's just beautiful.
They're wonderful.
A beautiful statement piece.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love working with you.
Great, me too, baby.
You're gonna be able to
Nice
go home and get a
see
little
you.
rest? It's early.
Yeah, no, I'm in the morning show.
That's
I'm in
right.
the morning
That is right.
show.
Coming up, Morning
Stay
Key Live.
tuned.
Real quick, I want to tease something that's coming up a little bit later on. It's about 10 minutes out. We're going to be talking about a brand new wind spinner that